We want this town to be frozen in time. We're not ashamed that it looks like it always has looked. We want it to look that way.
I am in the heart of Central City, right here on Main Street. This is the busiest place in town all the time. We have all kinds of shops here. We have great restaurants.
The Historical Society offers tours of the Central City Opera House, the Teller House, the St. James Church, which is the first Protestant and earliest Protestant church in the state of Colorado. We have tours of one of the oldest print shops in the state of Colorado with much of the equipment intact. And we also have a little tour called the Thomas House Museum, which is essentially the house frozen in time.
This is one of my favorite buildings, and I love this place. This is called St. James Methodist Church at one time. This is Judge Belford's desk right here. They called him the Red Rooster of Central City. You see these windows behind me here, they would open those up and people walking up and down the street could hear him yelling in his courtroom. He was known to be very, very loud, and he always carried a gun in his court. Here we have the original jail cell that where people would either be in here all night, or they would be locked up in here getting ready for trial upstairs.
The Teller House was built in 1872. It was the finest hotel between San Francisco and the Mississippi River. It was the place to be. It had the finest food, the finest furnishings, the finest of everything that you could think of.
The Teller, I mean, gosh, it was the finest hotel west of Mississippi in 1872.
You can do a show in our opera house, which is called a Jewel Box Opera House. And not need any amplification, not need any sound system. It was designed to have perfect acoustics. It's a really magical place to experience live music, live classical singing. So many people haven't ever really experienced live opera before.
Here at the Visitor Center, we're going to take you back into the early 1800s. When you come in here, this should be the first place for you to stop and ask directions for places, restaurants, any of the history on these buildings.
The history of gaming, all comes back to Central City, Colorado. It's true to the original rules of the gaming for the state of Colorado, which required you to put your casino in an existing historic structure. This is a European town here in the mountains of Colorado. This is so unique. And so it's imperative that we preserve it for the future, that it be here hundreds of years from now.
If you want to come up and be entertained, come to Central City.